Facilities Commission. I now call for hearing docket number G-5 sub 667 in the matter of joint application of Public Service Company of North Carolina Incorporated and Enbridge Parrot Holdings LLC to engage in a business combination transaction. Before we proceed further, I would like the record to reflect that I have no conflicts with respect to the matters coming before us in this docket. All right, on October 20th, 2023, Public Service Company of North Carolina, doing business as Dominion Energy North Carolina, and Enbridge Parrot Holdings LLC, to which I will refer to as EP Holdings, filed with the Commission a joint application pursuant to North Carolina General Statute Section 62, 111A, and Commission Rule R15 for the approval of a business combination transaction. Filed with the application were a purchase and sale agreement, a cost-benefit analysis, and a market power analysis. The application requests that the Commission authorize a business combination transaction through which, in effect, PSNC, which is currently an indirect subsidiary of Dominion Energy, would be sold to EP Holdings, which is an indirect subsidiary of Enbridge US Incorporated. Assuming approval of the transaction, the application explains that at closing of the transaction, PSNC would continue to exist as a separate legal entity, but would be an indirect subsidiary of Enbridge US Incorporated. PSNC would then operate under the trade name Enbridge Gas North Carolina. The application provides that the transaction is in the public interest and satisfies the standard established by North Carolina General Statute Section 62-111A, as well as the no harm standard set forth in Commission decisions applying Section 62-111A. On November 15th, 2023, in support of the application, EP Holdings filed the direct testimony and exhibits of Michelle Herodance, James Sanders, Christopher Johnston, and John Reed. Also, on November 15th, 2023, PSNC filed the direct testimony of D. Russell Harris. On January 10th, 2024, the Commission issued an order scheduling hearings, establishing discovery guidelines, and requiring customer notice. The order scheduled one public witness hearing to be held in Raleigh on this date, and a second public witness hearing to be held remotely by way of WebEx on May 14th. The order also scheduled an expert witness hearing to begin in Raleigh on June 11th, 2024. The public staff, which represents the using and consuming public, has been made a party to this proceeding in accordance with North Carolina General Statute Section 62-15 sub D. The public staff represents the using and consuming public, and in addition is in the process of conducting an independent investigation of the application and will file its testimony setting forth its recommendations to the Commission on May 17th, 2024. In addition, the Attorney General's Office has been allowed to intervene in this proceeding on behalf of the using and consuming public, as well as on behalf of the state and its citizens. All right, that brings us to tonight. The purpose of tonight's hearing is to hear from PSNC's customers regarding their concerns with the pending application. All right, I will ask the public staff whether the public staff has identified any witnesses wishing to speak tonight.
We have not.
Okay. Abundance of caution, looking out into the room. Is there anyone here that wishes to testify in this public witness hearing tonight? All right, I'm not seeing anything. So with that, council, unless there are other matters that we need to take up tonight?
No, ma'am.
All right, hearing none. With that, we will be adjourned and we'll go off the record. Thank you very much.
Thank you.